right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we all want to start chapters strong, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now more of us. Okay. I'm going to welcome on stage a gentleman called Joey Tong, and I'm going to read his bio. They gave an Irishman a bio of a Malaysian bio. Out of all my tasks for these 2 days to prepare, I spent more time in this 2 paragraphs, so I'm going to read it. All right? Joey Tong is a dynamic entrepreneur and community builder, leading BNI Kellantan and BNI Kuda South in Malaysia. His journey started in Thailand during the pandemic. Do you remember that? A few years back, where he co-founded the first chapter in Song Kla and launched 3 platinum chapters, all during lockdowns and despite a language barrier. Back home, Joey didn't slow down. He built 2 diamond chapters, BNI Legenda and BNI Kijang, each surpassing 100 members in just 3 months in a region that once thought BNI was impossible. His story is of pure resilience, purposeful leadership, and transformation. Now, I do also want to add, this is not easy standing up on stage in front of you all. It is for Alan and Ivan, but for others, it's nerve-wracking. Picture yourself up on this stage. Now, do you want all of our speakers to do super, super well? Yeah. You do? Would I go as far as saying that you love all of our speakers? Okay. Can I hear you then say, "We love you, Joey Tong"?
We love you, Joey Tong.
Can you say it one more time?
We love you, Joey Tong.
And just one more time for good luck.
We love you, Joey Tong.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joey Tong.
If you're happy and you know, you clap your hand. If you're happy and you know, you clap your hand. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know, you clap your hand. Swadee selamat pagi, 早上好, good morning, BNI!
Good morning, BNI!
My name is Joey Tong. I'm the Executive Director of BNI Kelantan, Regional Directors of BNI Kedah South, and former Executive Directors of BNI SR7, Songkhla, Thailand. Today I'm going to share about my Beyond moment with a message called Go Beyond. 5 years ago, I was introduced to BNI with its powerful slogans, changing the way the world does business. Like many of us, when we heard about the slogans, I think we actually asked ourselves, can we really change the way we do business? Can ordinary people like us change the way we do business? 5 years ago, if people tell me I can change the way my hometown does business, the poorest states in Malaysia, the place where they say it's impossible, then I wouldn't work here. I would have said, yes, it's impossible. It's not our culture. But today, I stand here to tell you that it is possible. Who am I? I'm actually a kampung boy, a village boy in Malaysia, who decided to start my life anew in Thailand when the pandemic hit. As you can see from the map, Kelantan is actually located right next to Thailand. My life before the pandemic, I'm actually an event organizer with almost 20 years experience. I've been organizing events full of excitement. And when 2020 came, event cancelled, border closed, and I'm stuck in Thailand. That's when I decided to start a new journey in Thailand by setting up a company importing Malaysia fast-moving consumer goods and sell into Thailand, called Wangmat. On August 2020, I joined BNI as the founding members of the first chapter in the Southern Thailand called BNI Southern Star. The reason why I joined is simple, because that is the time that I realized I needed network more than ever. I would like to all of us to imagine someone like me, a foreigner, starting a new life in Thailand, in a foreign land. I've got language barrier. I can speak, but I couldn't read and write in Thai. I've got limited connections, almost zero. I started to feel homesick because initially the lockdown is supposed to be 2 weeks, and then it extends another 2 weeks, and it goes on. My financial start to struggle. I start to get worried about my kids' well-being, and so as their educations. I felt fear. I felt fragile. I felt uncertain. And at one point, I felt totally lost in life. Fear has actually got two meanings. One, forget everything and run. Right? Easier. I just decided to go back to Malaysia. Or face everything and rise. Do our best with hope, with network, with opportunities. When I joined BNI, the choice is ours. So I decided to rise. Like many of us, during my early MSP, I met my first mentor in BNI, the trainer on that day. I was so inspired by the way he trained, the way he led. And after the training, like many of us, I go to him and I said, "Can I have a photo? And I want to be like you." And he actually gave me a sentence that I will never forget. "Don't be like me, but be better than me." That's when I realized I have to go beyond members. And I decided to launch a chapter and become a launcher. From that moment onward, I've actually launched 3 platinum chapters in Thailand. BNI Ignite, BNI Rise, and BNI Courage to actually reflect my journey, to ignite myself, to rise up during the pandemics and go beyond limitations. What began as Beyond Member became a moment beyond growth and to beyond purpose. By me launching the 3 chapters with more connections, with constant networking and learning BNI systems, I've got a business growth, even during the pandemic. Now, instead of organizing events only locally in Malaysia, I also organize events in Thailand. My clients are Malaysian and Thailand's agencies. My small grocery store that I actually set up during the pandemic has now turned into a regional distributor. We actually distribute to few local supermarkets in Thailand, like Liwiwat in Songkhla, which have got about 13 outlets, about 18 outlets in Krabi under Mother Mache. And during the journey, I grow. I learned to communicate, I learned to lead, I learned to build teams. And that's how I realized BNI is not just an organization. It's actually the best gift I could get as an entrepreneur. And since it's the best gift, I realized that's the time that I have to do something bigger than myself. I have to go beyond. That's why I decided to actually build a bridge between Thailand and Malaysia, to bring this gift back to people in my hometown as the best gift I could give to them. because I saw on Facebook they said, life after the pandemic is bad. I feel guilty. So on June 2020, the journey of BNI Kelantan began. From one person's dreams, I found another three that have the same dream. The next person is my co-executive director, Mr. Sulaiman Noor. He's also here now. Two of us and another two catalysts, which is Pak Kusham and Abang Mat Radi. So from 4 persons' dreams, 2 months later, we grew to 25. And this is the picture. And 1 month later, we grew to 45. Yeah, 3 months. From 4 persons' dreams to 45. But because we want to give the best gift back to our people in our hometown, we are not going to settle for less. And I said, I'm only giving them the best. Therefore, 3 weeks later, we launched our first diamond chapters. That's where BNI Legenda was born, the beginning of our legacy. We didn't just stop there. 4 months later, we launched our second diamond. BNI Kijang, which is the symbol of our strength. And last week, before I flew over, we launched our third diamond chapter. BNI Agong showed the spirits of our greatness. From 4-person dreams grew to 300. From a place that they say is impossible, we make it possible. But I want to tell you guys here, launching a diamond chapter isn't just about recognition. It's about creating visibilities and impacts to put Kelantan on global stage. We used to be a state that people never talk about. And now, I can state Kelantan on global stage. And every chapter launch, it actually boosts our GDP, create values, strengthen local business and economy, and improve quality of life. And most importantly, changing the way Kelantan does business. We can change the way the world does business. Because BNI is beyond business, it's life transformations. When I came to global convention, people asked me, Joey, how did you launch diamonds and all that? But I respond back, do you know how diamonds is made? Diamond is actually a charcoal under the earth with pressure and intense heats. Just like my story, I rise during the pandemics. Yeah, but now, after the pressure came out on earth, it has to shine. BNI has changed my world, and now I have the chance to change other people's worlds with BNI. So if you want to change your world, there are 3 things you need to know. 1, change your mindset. Dream beyond imaginations. 2, believe in yourself and your team. Rise beyond limitations. And 3, build bridges, expand community, and grow beyond your boundaries. This is the formula that I have for my business and my life. And together, we can go beyond. I would like to thank BNI Thailand family, BNI Malaysia family, and all the leaders in this room. Special thanks to CEO Mary, Dr. Iwasmeister, because we are not only changing the way we do business, we are actually connecting everyone globally with BNI in one roof under the name of business. So together, let's change the way the world does business. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Joey Tong again.